Hello everybody and welcome back to Cities Skylines, Sierra Vista. This is episode 5, and this is going to be a pretty short episode. Today we're just going to be working on some construction sites. And the first one I would like to work on is going to go in this small triangle of land right here. We're just going to have a basic construction site. I actually started work on one last episode in the same spot, but I had a crash after I recorded that and I lost the progress that I had in this spot, so I'm gonna have to restart that, but no worries. And another thing, my surface painter mod is still broken, so I won't have access to that this episode, and so some stuff is still broken, like there's still grass in this spot here and like in these areas but there's not supposed to be, so that sucks. Hopefully I'll have that fixed by next episode. But today, I'll just work on a construction site here, and I also want to have one right over here. I want to have like a tall building in construction. That would be pretty cool. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Also, what's been going on in between episodes? We're having a huge population boom, as you can see here. I think at the end of last episode there was only like 500 people, and now there's nearly 3,000. A lot of people moving in to some residential buildings here. Like, I think this one's residential, and there's a lot of people living in there. There's a lot of people in one building. So as a result, we have quite a bit of traffic. You can see on the highway here, there's a lot of traffic. They're on this off-ramp. Why? What's causing the traffic jam here? They all want to turn left, and I think they all want to get just in this general area. It's nice to see some traffic on the streets, and there's even people that are starting to go to our shopping center here, which is nice. Actually no, I was gonna say I don't like that they're walking on the car park, but that is fairly realistic, I guess. They're all going to Best Buy. That's cool. So, yeah, time to start the episode, I guess. Let's do a live play. Alright, so I'm just gonna pause the game for right now. You can see the pedestrians walking across here. That's pretty cool. But we're gonna start a small little construction site here. And I got some construction props going on over here. We're not gonna use this in this area. I wanna have a construction site like this over in this spot over here. But for now, let's do something small here. I thought about having like excavator like this, right? That's something you'd find in this area. Since I'm missing my surface painter mod, I can't get rid of this concrete here. It's unfortunate, but I'm gonna put the digger here, and we could also have a bulldozer here. I don't know that much about construction sites, I gotta be honest. So yeah, they would have a portable office like this on site, right? I think I'll put that in the corner over there. And a tipper, of course, though I think I'll leave that outside here. There. Alright. And then I'll put a fence around the property. Let's see, which fence should I use? I think I'll use one of these industries fences. I think in the last episode I used the oil industry fence. I think, but later when I was looking at it, I realized usually in construction sites you don't have a fence where you can see through it. There's usually like a fully opaque fence, and it has like some advertising on it. But I don't think I'll do that. I think I'll just use this oil industry fence. We have to turn on prop anarchy here. I'll place it over here. See how this looks. Is that gonna work? I don't know actually. I might use the ore industry fence. Yeah, I think that looks better as a construction site fence. But usually these things would have like advertisements on them. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Now let's have this wrap. My prop anarchy doesn't seem to be working. That's gonna be a problem. I'm getting so screwed over by all the mods being broken like that. So I have this weird issue where you can see I have these weird two weird things here. It's an issue due to the way the parking lot roads there are aligned, and I don't think I can really get rid of it. But I'm gonna take advantage, and I'm gonna pretend that this side here is like a little road. It's like the entrance to the construction site. And then we're gonna have a fence. Something like this, I think. This is an envisioning. Alright. I just need to have a fence there. And let me see if there's a fence prop that I can use here. There. That's what I was looking for there. And now we have our low construction site here. If you ignore that concrete. Now I'm gonna have to place stuff like in the middle of here. Let's see. Since I don't have surface painter, I'm gonna have to make do without that. Looking for some little tiny things that I can place in there. Like that. That is exactly what I'm looking for. I wanted that sort of concrete support, and then we could place it around here, right? This is what I'm looking for. Okay, I think I could probably tone it down with all of these markers things I have here. Except it looks like, oh, the hitbox is really small, so it's hard to destroy it. Like that. Okay, I think that's enough there, right? Yeah, I don't know what else I can add to this. I'm not really an expert on construction sites, so I don't know what else to do here. I guess I'll work on a much more interesting construction site, which will go right here. Alright, so now we're going to start work over here on the edge of downtown by these two parking garages. We're going to have a construction zone right here. And I have the perfect asset for it, actually. If we go here, this one right here. This is exactly what I was looking for. And then I have that plopped in this area over here, and I want to build a construction site around it. I think it sort of looks like an apartment building, right? So I think we'll have two of them actually. Let's see. That. So there'll be two of these in this area. Though it does kind of look weird that it's mirrored. It's mirrored like that. And I do have a taller variant, however, of this. Just like that. It's pretty much the same thing but taller. So I could maybe use that instead. I think I'll have one of these be the taller one. Like that. I think that would look good. But I don't think I'll have them aligned exactly like that. I think I think I'll actually stagger them like that. I think that would look the best. Yeah. So then now we just need to add some more props and stuff around here. And another thing I want to do is I want to add like a back entrance to these buildings, like this apartment complex here. And I want to, I could have it be through this alleyway. There's like a perfect spot to have an alleyway between these two garages. So I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Alright, so here is our little construction site we have going on here. What is going on there? What is going on here? I have no idea. Well, anyways. What? Okay, I'm just gonna pretend this isn't happening. But let's look at this construction site we have going on here. So I don't really know how construction sites work, you know? So I kind of just put props together here. Let's look at what's going on here. So I I had my idea. The reason I put it here was not only is this an irregular plot of land, right? And there's also these two parking lot assets I have here, but there's an awkward gap between them. So I decided to make this like this would be like the entrance to like some kind of apartment or office block area here. You know what I'm saying? And this would be like a driveway area. It'd be probably another entrance right down there. So I put these two buildings at an angle there in construction. I mean, it also looks pretty interesting. So if we look down here, we have like the porta potties main trailer area in this corner here. I want to when I get back my surface painter tool, I want to get rid of some of this concrete here. And then we have two cranes above each of the buildings. Here there's just a bulldozer. I just want to put something there. Back here there's some like I think those are some pipes. I can look at the pipes like that. Or no, that's some kind of wrap. And then some bins, porta potties. There's one of these road roller things, I think it's called. I don't know. And then one of these trucks. This is the main entrance. I put this like metal gate prop here. Even has their realty sign there. It's kind of too small to look at. And then, hold on. Here you can see I have some piles of stuff. There's a concrete mixer. There's a crane. Some piles of wood and all that. This doesn't look like the most safe construction site. I don't think that really matters. And then we have our other construction site over here. This one's tiny. Once again, when I get my surface painter back, I'll get rid of this concrete over here. But there's not that much going on here. Something I noticed in construction sites is usually when you have the base, you have like the pillars, support things. I put those in. And then there's like a digger thing and the bulldozer and just a trailer. Oh yeah, and then there's this truck parked out here that I put there. And I also placed it so that you can see the pedestrians will just walk past it. They won't clip into it. Which is pretty nice, like that. So that's nice. And yeah, I didn't do all that much this episode, but I just want to have a really short episode just to work on these two construction sites. And that is pretty much it for this episode. One other thing I'd like to say, thanks for all the comments and stuff I got on the last episode. I read all of them. I actually got some good viewer engagement, so that's nice to see. And I got community feedback and all that. And thank you everybody for watching, and to everybody that liked and subscribed the previous video. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.